Howdy, folks. I have a question for you. So, of course, I have a question for you. So, how does Carvana, the vending machine of cars, how does Carvana make money? I'll wait. Most of you guys are like, duh, it sells cars. Yes, it sells cars. But why is it better than other dealership? Okay, in terms of the business model. Now, most dealership, normal ones that you see when you're driving by, most of them are making a small margin whenever they sell a car, okay? Here and there, commissions here and there. But why is Carvana's business model different? Now, number one, the branding, okay? So whenever you're driving by, you see normal dealerships, hey, I've seen that enough, you just pass by it. Now, what happens whenever you see a Carvana vending machine, okay? Now, to be really honest with you guys, you really don't need a vending machine thing to store your car. They could have put it on a garage or like any room, right? But the vending machine part, okay, is not. It's a marketing gimmick. It's not so that they can stack up more cars, keep more cars. That's not it, okay? It's a marketing gimmick. So whenever you pass by a Carvana, your son's yelling Carvana. You're yelling Carvana. You're telling your people Carvana here. So whenever, Carvana came to here in Frisco, Texas, I was like, Carvana right there. That's a vending machine. I was explaining it to my friends, my parents, whoever I met. There's Carvana vending machine. Let's go take a look at it. Let's take a photo by it. Not really. I didn't take a photo by with the Carvana vending machine, but you get the idea. It's the branding gimmick. It's not. It doesn't have a, of course, you can store a car, but if you notice, next to a vending machine, they have a garage where they keep most of their cars. So it's a branding gimmick. So branding wise, Carvana's got it. Now, number two, okay, here's the part. So of course, whenever they sell a used car, they make a margin. Of course, yes, but here's where they cut corners, which I've seen, okay, according to my experience. It might not be true for all the cars, but what I've seen is that Carvana cars, number one, whenever you buy a Carvana used car, number one, they don't fill the car with full gas. I've seen that. I don't know why. If you go buy a used car at a dealership, they'll give you a full tank of gas. That's okay. They'll clean the cars. Carvana cars, they're usually dirty. So whenever I bought a Carvana car, I got a good deal, right? But I had to clean it because they were like dog hair and things like that. I'm like, what? You should have at least cleaned it. Now, so what I found out after talking to a couple of people is the fact that Carvana wants to meet the minimum enough to make sure that the car will pass the state inspection. It will run on the road fine. It has brakes. It has the lights. That's all they care about. They're not gonna go ahead and clean the car. Make sure to clean your tires and things like that. That normally happens at a used car dealership. It doesn't happen with Carvana. So they're saving money there. Think about it for a second, okay? It's not about one car, two. It's about thousands of cars each month. So they're saving money there. So that's number two, is they're cutting corners to save money. From customer side is like, oh, why do they do that? From business side, it makes sense. If it adds up, they're gonna make more, they're gonna save more money. Saved money, that's better use, right? Now, number three, now, whenever you go buy a car at a normal dealership, what happens, okay? You can take your own loan, you can get your own loan, right? Or they'll offer you loans from like big banks like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. They'll tell you, hey, interest rate this much, blah, blah, blah. That happens. Now, if you try to buy a car on Carvana, yes, you can take your outside loan. That's fine, right? But, give me a second. That's fine, but what you'll see there is Carvana actually offers loan on their own. Now, here's the thing. So they're going to make a margin on that used car. That's number one. Number two, they're going to give you a loan. They're going to make a couple $1,000s there as well. So let's say a $50,000 car, right? Even at like, minimum of like 3 to 4%, they're going to make a couple $1,000s extra, which they wouldn't have. That's number two. Number three, so they make money on the loans. So, and they give you the best rate comparatively so that you go with them. So you give them an opportunity to make more money. That was number three. Now, number four. So let's say at a normal dealership, you buy a car, you agree on the deal, then the hustling happens where? at the finance room, right? It happens at the finance room. The guy's gonna tell you blah blah blah. Here's the warranty. Here's how the car could break down, the computer, blah. He'll tell you all the horror stories. Okay. Now, well, at that time they're trying to sell you from different companies. They make a commission. Okay, they make a commission. But with Carvana, they have a company called something Stone. I forgot the name. Okay, that company actually sells warranty. That company is also partnered with Carvana. That's the only company that sells the warranty on behalf of Carvana. So they're gonna make chunk of money there as well. So again, so they make money three extra ways. So number one is the branding. Number two is they're cutting corners on the used cars. I've seen that multiple times. Hey, if Carvana is watching this video, if you think that's not the case, please reach out to me. I would love to learn more. I'm not saying they are bad. I'm just saying that's what my experience has been. That's what experience of friends who have used Carvana been. Okay, number two. And number three is the loans. And number four is they're gonna sell you a warranty. Now, here's the good part. So Carvana, I do have good things to say about you guys, okay? I said number two, you guys cut corners. That's true. But the loans and the warranty, they're pretty good. The loan, the interest-wise, and then the warranty-wise, they're pretty good. Now, loan-wise, you can go compare it with a credit union, which might be better, but compared to like a normal big bank, they give you pretty good rate if you have good credit history, decent credit history. I don't know about bad credit, but if you have an okay credit, they'll give you a good interest rate. And then the warranty, extra protection, which I normally don't buy. Okay, normally if I go to a normal dealership, I'm not gonna buy a warranty and then on that thing. I usually buy a gap insurance, but that's pretty much it. But when you're buying a used car, you don't know who drove it. So, I recommend it. And then, I usually buy it outside. Okay, this time I did the comparison, and then guess what? Okay, Carvana actually offered a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. So if you're buying a used car, I recommend a warranty. So Carvana, they're doing a great job. The only thing that I hope they can improve on is, whenever they deliver the car, make sure the car is actually squeaky clean. Of course, it's a used car, but the best they can do is, clean the car properly, get rid of all the mess, and make it smell good. That's all they have to do. Everything else, they're good. So that's how Carvana makes more money, and it's why it's a different kind of dealership, why people love it. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can watch more videos in business, sales, marketing, etc. on this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe right now or go to my channel, watch more videos, get smarter every single day. Thank you for watching.